we continue demonstrating the technology. That's for the first part, ARtSENSE, and second part is related to that what we present now with the young with audio and video part of the technology. You should imagine that actually both of them are combined, but we are demonstrating them in two ways or in two parts just because of the complexity of the technology. Go ahead, can you start? Okay, I will actually explain the story behind this scenario. So we are assuming that we have a user, Xian, who is actually in the front of the kitchen in the museum, already presented by Anna. And let's assume that he would like to get more information about the lady. He would like actually to express this by using our technology. Now Jan will be demonstrating how we are actually getting this information that he's interested in the lady. Okay, now do you see what happened? Actually, he was looking at the lady, and the system after a while recognized that there is a kind of attention. And what was behind actually doing this is that first of all our technology, as you can see, these are see-through glasses. So see-through glasses meaning that actually he can see, and these glasses will be displayed augmented reality. So it's not that he's using something different than that what we're using usually for looking through something. Then there is a problem on fixating eyes on something. As you can see, after a while, the system has registered that he has kind of visual attention. And the next step, or the last step, was actually that biosensing detected also that that was a kind of interest level, which can be interpreted as he needs more information. And as I explained already, the technology behind is this user tracking by using these glasses and eye tracking. You can see here the technologies which are probably not so important for you, but just imagine that this is really technological cutting edge. The second scene is now we have Jan who is in front of the let's say provision of new content, and he will be asked for audio or the text. Let's assume that he is now preferring the audio. Okay, you see that he's using actually using the gesture, so very intuitively selecting that what should be played. And let's assume that now he would like to. Okay, you can see in the background audio. Okay, and he can stop also by using the same gesture or the same kind of the gesture, which means actually that this gesture control is doing this or making this technology very non-intrusive, because you can do different types of gesture. We're now showing only pressing something, but you can have this vibe gesture, which is saying don't disturb me, or this pointing gesture, pointing on something. This is everything what will be also implemented or embedded in our technology. We're just now showing what can be done. Let's go to the next. What was behind here is this preparation of the audio content. It's very important to say that it's not yet another audio metadata generation. As you can see here, we have a very complex audio annotation tool, which is enabling us not only to annotate data, but also to annotate the points during the duration of the audio, to show us which particular parts of the audio file were interested for the person. But like shown in the previous example with the Valencia kitchen and the lady here, was that in the very particular part of the audio, we will see this biosensing increase or increase in this biosensing response. And by using this audio annotation, we can see exactly which words have been mentioned in the moment of increasing this biosensing. So that we cannot just allocate the part of the audio, but also the words in the audio. You can see here Valencia, you can see here Valencia and other words which will be mentioned in the text, so that we can really locate very precisely what is this interest about. Even more, this audio tool can be used also for providing some audio effects. One of these is this 3D sound effects, which are actually, as you can see of this animation, enabling us to present the audio from the different angle, meaning that if a lady is talking in the audio, we can have the feeling that the lady is talking to us, and if the servant is talking, the voice is coming from a different direction. Obviously, it is 3D sound effect, but you see that the user will be really getting a complete experience. Now let's go to the next scene. It is about Yen, who now would like to get more information about the servant. Again, the same procedure. She's just looking at the servant for a while, and ARtSENSE is detecting this interest. He wants more information. Let's say he would like to get more about from the text collection. Now again, more info. Just clicking on this and then saying the text. Again, pressing the text. And you will get more information about the text. What is important now is this is actually what Jan is seeing in the glasses. So this text will be presented, and is now presented in his glasses. So there is nothing which is staying behind him, and you can see we see the Jan is here now looking at you. So you see the scene now me, now again the Valencia kitchen. So we are augmenting actually his. In front of him, his eyes, he had this text, which is actually improving the experience very much. So there is no any way of doing. Okay, we have seen this augmented reality by using smartphones. It's very nice, but this is a completely new generation. These are see-through augmented reality devices, which are actually giving you absolute freedom to experience whatever you are doing. And now, oops, I have. I pressed more times than I planned. Now we have the next scenario. This is the last scene, which is showing actually how we are also controlling or monitoring our environment. Meaning that if now will be disturbance in the environment, the system will be also detecting this disturbance and try to adapt the content. So we are talking about adaptive augmented reality, which is adapting to the personal experience, but also to the environment. Let's go to the next scene. I just want to get more information about the server. Looking again into the display. ARtSENSE detecting. He prefers audio. Just be okay. He prefers audio. Now we are playing audio, and just be focused on this now. Look at this. There is audio. It's very light. It's very quiet. It's very okay. Okay. We would like to demonstrate now that if would be the noise in the background, the system will also.
Drinks have been served. The guests were given chocolate and sweetmeats.
Okay, now it's not so quiet.
The refreshment
and now he's listening to this, and we are expecting some noise which will disturb this.
Sometimes presented with sweetmeats to take home.
Usual situation in the
Hi, Mom! Yes, I'm here at the museum. Yes, I love you too. Yes. What about Daddy? It's okay. Or what is going on with him? Yeah, really? You think so? Or what about Mom and Daddy and their daughter? I'm really happy to hear about you. What about this? Is not putting the background noise up, or what's going on?
Okay, but you can imagine the system.
I know it's because it was not able to send the events, but now I am sure that I'm going to put it up. Sure, now it's background noise out. Okay. Now it's going up or not?
Entertaining.
Sound.
Okay.
They were usually served.
So the exercise was adapting.
Textures.
Adaptation was on the audio, but you can imagine that we can adapt also the video. Everything is based on that we are monitoring everything, environment plus the user, plus all this metadata, as I already said, by using the audio annotation tool. So this is actually that was the demo, and then now some by the end of the presentation, I just wanted to. As I said at the beginning, this is the very first presentation of this technology. It's quite exciting, and you see there are a couple of teams which are working very hardly on the new themes, new topics. And what we are now showing is really the future of that, how we will be consuming not only the museum but our reality in the future. So I will give up to the Both of you guys.